It's number love. Dr. Candace she introduced. As soon as I walked through the door, it's number love. Dr. Candace she introduced me to everybody. I said, Doc, you know, if I would have known this was Fifth Ward, I wouldn't have came. Brother, you ain't got to worry about shit. I called James. But she told me.
Oh, she called Jay Prince.
She looked me in my eyes. I said, what'd he say? She said, okay. And I heard somebody say, man, I don't with that. That's what caught my attention. I turn around to take a picture of the image. I'm still not cautious of what's going on because she's assured me of my safety. I don't know that this woman who just walked by me and stepped on my shoe and kind of nudged me was Jay Prince's daughter.
Damn.
This one man's energy was like an elephant in the room. Very noticeable. He record, he sending it, he making it known. 4 or 5 guys walk in. They got them chains on. The old school boy. Probably they got out the feds or something to put the jewelry back on. White tee, freshen them up. He fresh out. Had they said this was Jay Prince's daughter establishment, I wouldn't have took one drink from back there. You can make me tell they wouldn't give me water. They wouldn't in my Don Julio. She and the Republican candidate right there talking. This big 6'4", big muscular dude leans down to tell me with Dr. Candace Matthews standing right there, the Republican candidate standing right there, and the whole crowd watching with their phones out. He said, I need to holler at you. We're gonna make a video. He said, man, you just go apologize. Say you were trolling and you take back everything you done said. You didn't know better in the beginning. Now you know better. So we just go make the video. Come on over, man. I said, say, let me finish doing this here. So Dr. Candace, actually, we having a whole conversation. So when she snatched him away, they don't just move away. She had to give me the microphone to pay it off.
Say, drunk all the drunk listen up. 33% of your kids in Houston cannot read on or above their grade level. And I see why. Because when proper information is given, get dumb.
Immediately after I'm talking, her security whisked me out the door. They got the car surrounded. It's by the door, ready to take off on me. I stood up with the talking, man, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Getting mad about something. Ain't now when the gonna do nothing. Ain't now when the gonna do nothing.
And told Cat, hit the gas, them coming. Somebody toward the car, in there, we just heard a shot. We like, man, I know them ain't shoot. Man, come on now. As soon as I walk through the door.
Welcome on into another episode of the Gossip Galore News, and today we're talking about what's going on with Charleston White and him being actually shot at. And he had a Waymo behind him, which I don't think that was a coincidence. I believe that Charleston White works with the police department and everything else, and he openly admits to it. He's here to take you down. That's what he do. Do I support what he do? I mean, he got to get it how he get it. I personally, I mind my own business. So at the end of the day, that's his business. He's minding his. He's making money off his. Just look at it like that. Would I hang out with him, or do I support his viral moments? Some of them, it's like, it's a little bit difficult to stand on what side he on, because he wishy-washy. 1 minute he for the blacks, next minute he for the whites, next minute he's a comedian, next minute he's an actor, next minute he's doing a YouTube video. He has a lot to actually stomach. That's just how I see it. But about this Jay Prince situation, Jay Prince is already under scrutiny. I believe that Jay Prince, and this is all allegedly, I believe that they work with the mob ties, work with the police department anyway. I think they got ties to the police department. If you ask me, reason why I say this allegations is because allegedly they paying people off. They doing this, they doing that. The son had a gun in jail. How do one gets a gun in jail? Do y'all get what's going on? I don't think people understand what's going on. You know? But to me, it's wild. Look what happened with the Offset situation. Look what happened with the All-Star JR situation. Just look what happens to anyone that touched Houston, Texas, and they run into mob ties and everything else, and they checking in with mob ties. It don't seem to really end well. That's just what I see. It don't seem to end well. You know, it seems like it's a lot that's going on around the mob tie situation. They can't stay out the press. They can't stay out the news. They just can't. And I think it's about time. Jay Prince has already made his fortune. Sometimes you gotta leave the game while you ahead. You gotta leave the game while you ahead. He may be in too deep. It just may be in too deep if you ask me. But leave your